In this video, we're going over the new top 5 overpowered meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6. If you're looking to drastically improve your gameplay and drop your first nuke, you came to the right place. And by the way, if you need help leveling up all your weapons but don't have enough time to play, Mitch Cactus has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons and even unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. So for cheap, reliable, and safe Black Ops 6 services, check out Mitch Cactus, and you can use my discount code EARS to save off your purchase. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the XM4, one of the best assault rifles in the entire game. For the optic, we are going to be utilizing the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be running the suppressor, keeping us off the mini-map when firing. For the barrel, the long barrel is a massive W for that improved damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip to improve more horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, 100% run the extended mag 1 attachment, giving us a nice 45 rounds. For the rear grip, on every single assault rifle loadout, the commando grip is a massive W, improving that aim down sight speed, jumping sprint to fire speed altogether, and jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stocks. We can have that maximum aim walking movement speed. You can walk around aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be utilizing recoil springs to fully smooth out that recoil pattern, improving additional horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, you are going to be very happy. This is a loadout that's going to be incredibly easy to use because we have a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. Overall, one of the best assault rifles to use here in Black Ops 6. You can use it at any and all ranges. That's going to be the same in Warzone. Now, if you only want to utilize the 5 attachment class, what you are going to have to do is actually swap the recoil springs out for the 3-round burst mod. This is essentially going to transform the XM4 into an M16, making it incredibly viable at longer ranges. We are going to remove the extended mag 1 option. We're going to remove the vertical foregrip, and we're also going to go ahead and remove the suppressor. We're going to leave this class setup exactly how it is. We're just going to be switching this assault rifle to a different one, essentially the M16. Same great handling, as well as the capability of getting those consistent 2 burst kills and even 1 burst kills if you do land a headshot at those close ranges. One of the best ARs in the entire game. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the C9, the good old MP5. Now, for the optic, the Kepler Microflex is still a great choice. For the muzzle, we are going to be rolling with the compensator to bump up additional vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we are 110% going to run the long barrel to improve that damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be running the vertical foregrip again. For the magazine, we're going to be putting on the 10mm auto 30-round mag, so we can bump up that damage range, bullet velocity, as well as damage altogether, make this weapon a lot easier to use at longer ranges. For the rear grip, on every single SMG loadout, I do recommend putting on the ergonomic grip to drastically improve that dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and jumping aim down sight speed, making the submachine gun that much more effective. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stock. So we have that fast aim walking movement speed. And then for the fire mods, we are going to run recoil springs to help out with additional recoil control. This setup is going to be disgusting because we have a submachine gun, fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil with a sub that's going to be packing a serious punch. This is truly one of the best guns to use as of right now. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class setup, we're going to remove the recoil springs. We're going to take away the Kepler Microflex. We're also going to be removing the infiltrator stock. This is a money build right here because we can run additional streaks instead of a submachine gun that's going to be packing a punch, and that's also going to be incredibly accurate. Obviously, at longer ranges, you're going to have to burst fire it, but that's going to be like any weapon in any Call of Duty game. Definitely go ahead and take a look at this. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the CR56 AMAX, one of the hardest hitting assault rifles. For the optic, the V reflex is clean with this assault rifle. For the muzzle, we are going to be rolling with the compensator. We need that improved vertical recoil control and recoil stabilization. Nice addition with this attachment on this AR. For the barrel, we are going to be rolling with the reinforced barrel to improve both damage range as well as bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, we're going to rock that vertical foregrip For the magazine, the extended mag 1 option is fantastic for 45 rounds. For the rear grip, like on all assault rifle loadouts, we are going to be rolling with the commando grip. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock again. And for the fire mods, we are going to be rolling with the recoil springs again. Overall, a solid assault rifle. Once you go ahead and build this, you're going to be very happy because we do have a fast sprint out, ADS, and walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. It's one of the best ARs to use in the entire game, capable of getting 3-shot kills to the head at closer ranges. So definitely go ahead and give this a go if you're trying to dominate lobbies. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment setup, you are going to have to go ahead and remove the infiltrator stock, the extended mag 1 option, and the optic. This is still going to be a very accurate setup because essentially we didn't really lose anything. We only lost the stock, but at the same time, accuracy is going to be key. As you can see, if you can't get used to the iron sights, this is going to be a nice loadout because you can rock additional perks or streaks. And obviously, you are going to be able to get those 3-shot kills to the head. So give this a go. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the DRESDEN 9mm. The MP40 is nasty. Now, for the optic, if you want to run it, definitely put on the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be running the suppressor, keeping us off the mini-map when firing. For the barrel, we're going to be utilizing the long barrel. For the magazine, we are going to be running the fast mag for a faster reload. For the rear grip, like on all subs, the ergonomic grip is going to be fantastic. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stock, or you can put on the combat stock, which is actually going to be bumping up additional horizontal recoil, control, flinch resistance, and aim walking movement speed. Honestly, quite nice with this submachine gun. For the laser, if you do want to, you can put on the Strelic laser for improved hipfire to ADS accuracy. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be utilizing recoil springs to fully smooth out that recoil pattern, making the submachine gun a little bit easier to use. This 8 attachment setup is going to be nice. It is suppressed. The DRESDEN is going to be one of those weapons that does have a fast sprint out speed, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. This is going to be a good suppressed submachine gun to run if you're looking to get behind their spawn and build up a quick and easy streak. Overall, a solid SMG. Let me know what you guys think about the DRESDEN. If you think it's part of the meta right now, or would you guys rather rock something else here in Black Ops 6? I like it. Definitely not bad. Now, if you do want to run just the 5 attachment class setup, what you are going to have to do is remove the Kepler Microflex. We are going to actually swap the suppressor out for the compensator so we have more vertical recoil control. And what we're going to be doing is removing the Strelic laser. We are going to be removing the fast mag 1 attachment. And instead of running recoil springs, rapid fire for that bumped up fire rate is actually going to be pretty solid on this SMG, especially if you're trying to run a 5 attachment build. You guys can see the sprint out, the ADS, the aim walking movement speed is still going to be nasty. We are going to have a relatively fast time to kill with controllable recoil. It's just you're going to have to get used to the iron sights here with this submachine, and they can be a little bit difficult to use at longer ranges. It's not horrible. I would recommend just getting used to them. As you can see, we can go ahead and get some pretty fast kills with this submachine gun. Definitely give this a try. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the KRIG. This assault rifle is disgusting when you have the right class. For the optic, we're going to run the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we're going to be utilizing the compensator. For the barrel, definitely put on the reinforced barrel. We are going to be running the vertical foregrip here to improve that recoil control. For the magazine, extended mag 1 is going to be a beautiful attachment. For the rear grip, I highly recommend putting on the commando grip like we do on every single assault rifle loadout. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stock. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be putting on recoil springs. Overall, a solid class set. You cannot go wrong with this assault rifle. Fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. This is one of the fastest killing ARs in the entire game, capable of getting 3-shot kills to the head. Definitely check this out. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class, you're going to have to remove the recoil springs, the infiltrator stock, as well as the extended mag 1 option. Overall, a very basic but effective KRIG loadout. You guys can see here, the handling is still going to be nice, and the recoil control is going to be there. You are going to have to burst fire at longer ranges, but that's going to be like every single weapon here in Black Ops 6. So definitely give this a go. These are going to be the top 5 overpowered meta loadouts to use as of right now here in Black Ops 6. For the rest of all of my loadouts, I do go ahead and put on the Strider Point 22 with its 3-round burst mod. Definitely worth it because you can run this as a secondary that you can fall back on if you do run out of ammo. Amazing. We have on the knife, we're going to be running the stim shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, and for the perks, we are running the flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll, as well as gunfighter wildcard if you are running more than 8 attachments. But if you're not running more than 8 attachments, definitely put on high roller to equip a 4th streak. And for the streaks that you do want to run, I recommend putting on the UAV. You want to equip the Grim Reaper, put on the War Machine with high roller and the heart, because if you have 10 kills when you get all your streaks, let's say you want to go ahead and use your Grim Reaper, you get 10 kills in the Grim Reaper, then you get 10 kills using the War Machine. Guess what? You just got your nuke. Overpowered. Take a look at it right now and go tear up some lobbies. If you guys do enjoy these loadouts, let me know down in the comment section. And if you guys drop your first nuke or maybe your best gameplay, come back to this video and let me know what you were able to achieve. If you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, in your boy ears. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.